Hey guys, this is Poke Crimson, ex-Team Rocket Executive, and I'm going to share with you guys my 1 month Pokemon TCG business update. Let's begin. So first, I'm going to go over my sales numbers for the 1 day in December and January of 2026, and then go over my business strategies on moving forward with the business. And so, with the sales numbers, in December, I sold 2 items for $68 and the profit was $0. I forgot to remove an option for economy shipping, which is if you ordered anything over $50, you get free shipping. And the shipping cost was my profit margin. And so it ended up being kind of a wash. On January 20th, I sold a Vitazo Flame Se Booster case on the website for $1,000 with the $60 profit. On January 22nd, I sold 3 TBs for $210 with a $45 profit. And in person, I sold on January 9th this Arrival Sleeve Booster case for $1,100 for a $170 profit. I would say it kind of stings that I sold it because the prices went up a lot for these sealed cases. The cheapest one I found was $1,300 online, and then these are selling for $1,600 um, often on eBay auctions. And so, yeah, yeah, but I still made my profit. January 14, I sold 2 Mega Gigar boxes for a $10 profit. So total sales for 1 day December and January of 2026 is 2,385 and net $285 profit and 12% profit margin. Now I do have a membership program that I pay $300 a month for to access for wholesale. There wasn't anything that I could really order that would make good profit for the first month and a half. The profit margin is actually 0% or actually negative for the first month and a half. Now I'm going to go over my strategies and moving forward. I'm going to continue making content. I noticed a lot of times when I post content, uh, the traffic to the website increases. I'm going to put a lot of focus on making long form content. In the month and a half, I only made 2 YouTube videos, long form, and I made about a dozen shorts. The shorts, they get a lot of views, but it didn't really translate for traffic turning into sales. And I realized that for people to get to know me and to get my name, YouTube is going to be a huge part. So I'm going to dedicate more of my time to making long form content on YouTube. At least try to make a video every other day and a short every other day. So at least every day I'm posting something on all my social media platforms. It's key to building a brand, a name for this business, for any business. The next strategy that I'm going to look into is possibly rip and stream. Now, it's not something that I want to do. I know it can be lucrative and you can make great profit margins. It just is very time consuming. And currently, with wife and kids and a training and a full-time training program, it's just not very feasible. And when you live in a small space and have a little running around, it's just very difficult. And so, streaming may be an option in the future once I have more time. And also, as somebody that enjoys a hobby and a collector and enjoy opening packs, I feel like if I open a ton of packs and streaming, then the magic or the joy of it kind of goes away. And so I'm kind of leery of that as well. Another strategy that I'm looking into is Pokemon groups. Though I've noticed that a lot of times when people sell large collections or a large amount of products, people want to get huge discounts. They want to pay 85% or less. And for me, it's just not worth it. That profit margin will be extremely small. And so I may try just selling small bundles of products so I can make better profits from that. The next strategy that I am very interested in is vending. I've been watching a lot of content creators and POV vending, and I feel like it's something that I really enjoy doing. I can make great content out of it. And also I can move large amounts of product all in one go, and I can take cash, Zelle, Venmo. I can eliminate fees that I would pay otherwise in like eBay, TCG, and other selling platforms. So I believe vending will be a great option and strategy to move a large amounts of inventory, make my profits, and to reinvest into the store with more inventory. And so I've been buying heavily and constantly adding products to the store. I want to make sure that when people start going to my website, that it's not empty or very low in product, that there's plenty of product to buy and choose from at very fair prices. So my strategies is going to be continue making content, especially focus on long form content on YouTube. I'm going to sell maybe small bundles of products in Pokemon groups. And then I'm going to hopefully by next month start vending at car shows. And I need to look at other avenues to sell my products while I'm building my brand, because it can take some time. It can take months or maybe even a year to really grow a brand. Knowing that, I need to find other avenues to sell my products so I can keep the cash flow flowing, so that I can continue to build upon my inventory and prepare for when my website becomes known. I know that people are going to be buying out everything because my prices are some of the best online. So those are going to be my strategies and my sales numbers updates. Hopefully my next update next month will be a lot better. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate any support that you show us. If you have any questions at all, please leave a comment or email me directly. Take care. Blasting off.